Welcome to Dunn and Drew. Wow, as we get started, we have breaking news that just came in. Trade alert.
Oh, I'm ready. Give it to me.
Woj bomb. The Biden administration has offered to exchange Russian arms trafficker Victor Bout for Americans Brittany Griner and Paul Whelan, per CNN.
Damn.
Griner has been detained for 160 days for marijuana use while in Russia. What do we think about this trade? Let's look at the replies. We got fleeced, says Greg. He has a screenshot of this Victor's Wikipedia page. Let's see about him. He's a Russian arms dealer, an entrepreneur, and former Soviet military translator. He reportedly used his multiple air transport companies to smuggle weapons since the collapse of the Soviet Union from Eastern Europe to Africa and the Middle East during the 90s and 2000s. Bout was nicknamed, the Merchant of Death.
Oh, wow.
And Sanctions Buster for his reported wide-reaching operations, extensive clientele, and willingness to bypass embargoes.
Seems like a good guy, helpful to the economy.
But he's also the Merchant of Death. Let's see.
It's just a title. It's just a title.
Another user said, bro probably thought he was finna die in prison. Next thing you know, some WNBA player has weed in Russia and he's walking free. Someone else said, yeah, we're tanking.
We're tanking.
It's a rebuild year. We loading up in 2024 and signing Trump to a max contract.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown-ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid that I did, but I'm a champion. So I turn tragedy to triumph. Make music that's fire. Get my soul through the wire.
There's beef in the Discord right now. Someone said, you're really doing a non-NFL question for NFL fantasy. Did you tell them that?
Yeah, but they don't really know if I'm... They're just... Who is it? Just Wiz?
Yeah, it's Wiz.
Yeah. All right, so last week we started our fantasy football trivia, meaning we put our phone number out to our Patreon subscribers. They call. We give them a sports trivia question. Up to this point, it's been NFL. But last week was so easy that we might be throwing them a curveball. And the winner each week is to join our fantasy league. We have 8 spots remaining, I believe.
Yeah, 8.
Or 9.
9.
9?
Yeah, 9.
Wow. So this week and 8 after this, we'll be adding one person to our fantasy football league. So
we're gonna have to add more because the weeks don't add up.
Yeah, we'll have 2 in 1 week, I'm sure.
Little double up.
But before we get into the trivia,
we are the kings of the weekend.
Speaking of Discord, shout out King of the Weekend to FastJet3. If you know, you know.
I don't.
You just didn't take a look at his username.
On what?
Discord. Not
Discord?
Safe for, were you not safe for work today?
FastJet3? No, I haven't seen that. I've seen the chat today, but I don't recall his name.
Keep going.
Is it this?
Yep.
Oh yes, I did see that.
Don't spoil.
I did see that.
Yeah. Just
I'll give him one of these.
Shout out to FastJet3.
Oh yeah, I did see this.
All right, I'm going to post the number. I'm sure we'll be getting a call very soon.
Yes, we're getting bugged already.
While we're waiting, I just want to apologize for being so ugly last week. My hairline is not what it used to be. My hair's thinning. That's why you see me with throwing it back with the bandana today.
You've been doing that shit since 2014.
That might be why my hair is thinning, because it's messing with the bandana is like lying on my hairline. Oh my God.
Tommy.
Tommy.
I love how Siri ruins it. The surprise.
Tommy. I'm excited for this question. It's going to be much harder this week.
And it's, you know what? This might be, he might come close. I was not expecting Tommy to call. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Manager Tommy from Athens, Georgia.
You were demoted to intern a long time ago, buddy.
I thought I got my job back.
I don't recall.
What have you done for me lately?
It's intern Timmy in my phone. If it was changed, I would know. But nice to see you, hear you.
Yes.
Good
to talk to you guys.
Good to talk to you, too. You have 10 seconds after I ask a question.
I'm going to totally fuck this up. All right.
Did you listen to last week's yet?
Yeah, I did. I'm real.
Got any review for us since you are an intern? Any feedback?
Yeah, write down the question.
Oh, fuck you. Here's a question that's not written down. Which man?
Which man?
All right, I'm coming up. I'm coming up with it as I speak. Which man? Who is the men's singles Grand Slams title holder in tennis, and how many titles do they have?
Oh, I thought this was going to be a basketball question.
Yeah, I bet you did.
But I'll go with Federer. 13 titles.
13. Wow. Looks like you don't pay attention much in tennis, dear boy.
You're wrong.
Right about that one.
You are wrong. I'm not going to spoil the answer in case people are playing along at home. So I'll hang up. We got a lot of callers.
Thank you, Tommy, for your call. See you next week.
Tommy.
Yep. Guess I'm not in this bitch. So
there's always next
see
week.
you next week.
All right. Oh, goodness. Thank you for calling Dunn and Drew. Can I get your name and where you're calling from?
What up? It's your boy, Ugly Eye Boy, calling from the Dirty Duval.
What up, Ugly Eye Boy? Welcome.
I'm glad you didn't come in here with any Max Spence shit, because we were going to correct you real quick.
What's up, fellas?
Trying to add someone else to our fantasy football league, and we really hope that we can do it this week. The question's kind of tough.
Ooh.
The timer starts after I finish asking the question. Here we go.
Did you rehearse it this time?
No. Noise written down. Here we go. Which man, who is the men's singles Grand Slam title holder in tennis, and how many titles do they have?
I'm going to guess Nadal, and I'm going to say he's got like 7 titles. I have no idea.
7.
I don't watch tennis.
You've got the name, Nadal. Good for you.
Yeah, good job. You're on the board.
You are in the league as of right now. But if someone guesses 8, you're out. Because the correct...
I'm so close.
No.
So close.
That just means they're closer than you. The correct answer is 22 Grand Slam titles.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's an animal.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in right now, but we'll see what else
You're
we
first
get.
place right now, so don't spoil anything.
You are also caller number 2. So, all right, thanks, Max.
All right, talk to you.
All right, y'all
See
have
ya.
a good pod.
Love
Thanks.
you.
All right.
We will. God damn, this shit just going stupid.
Hello.
Can I get your name and where you're calling from?
It's Ricky again. Crypto A.
Crypto. You've been slacking.
Yeah, where's
the porn, buddy? It's not a
It's
joke.
been down.
He's on.
I've been working this week, my boy.
Been working what? You cut out a little.
I've been working 6 days a week.
6 days a week. Well, I watch porn 7, so I need you to pick it up, my boy.
All right. Here's your question. The timer starts after I finish asking, as always.
Big bet.
Who is the men's singles Grand Slam title holder in tennis, and how many titles do they have?
I can't pronounce his damn name. It starts with an N.
Okay.
I can't pronounce his name.
Just get close to it.
It's 2 syllables.
No, it's Federer. I'm tripping.
Oh, you're tripping.
It's Federer.
All right. How many titles? You're at 20 seconds.
24.
Oh, that's close. But it's actually Rafael Nadal.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, at 22 titles. So you're in the 20 range, which no one has been yet. So that's good. But you will have to try again next week.
You said current. You said current. I'm dumb as hell.
No, I didn't. I said all time.
Oh, all time? He surpassed Federer? I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. There, we got 2s that surpassed Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal.
Oh, shit.
And Federer too old to play another Wimbledon. So, all right, we'll talk to you next week.
Yes, thanks for your loyalties and your calls.
I want you in this league, so keep calling.
Yeah. All right.
See you.
All right, talk to you.
Can I get your welcome to Dunn and Drew? Can I get your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, it's Ebrio. And
Ebrio.
I'm in Savannah.
You are in Savannah currently. Where are you headed in your big rig?
Pennsylvania.
I knew that because of
Nice.
your post. I just wanted to play along. All right.
Are you ready for the fantasy question, sir?
Go for it.
To join our fantasy football league this coming season, you have to answer this question in 10 seconds. The timer starts after I finish asking. Here we go. Which man, current or past, holds the record for most amount of Grand Slam titles in tennis?
I don't know a single person in tennis.
Not one.
Nope.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, appreciate the honesty. Hey, we're probably going to pivot back to football next week. We got to throw these people a curveball because they bitched too much last week about it being too easy.
Yeah, but now everyone's like, "Oh, I didn't know tennis." Well, you're bad. So we'll see you next week, Ebrio.
Yeah, you
Drive
guys need to
safe.
start paying attention to our tennis segments.
Yeah, I probably won't, but all right.
Yeah.
Our
All right.
tennis tweets.
Talk to you later.
All right, peace.
Seem a little salty.
Ugly ass boy in the lead right now.
It is. Nadal at 7.
7 titles. Nadal's offended.
Uh-oh.
He said, had no knowledge of the question and failed miserably. You did not. You're in the lead.
Yeah, he is in the league. The fuck? Thank you for calling Dunn and Drew during Trivia Hour. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Well, my name is Chase. I'm calling from the West
bank.
Coast.
Hey,
The West Coast.
No bank.
No bank.
5:30 out by you.
Oh, yeah. We still got daylight. You guys are in nighttime, right?
That's true.
Yes.
That's correct.
He giggles.
You're at nighttime, right?
It's time zones for you.
You're sundown, right?
Yeah, you're sundown. You guys just went to sunset together.
All right, here's the question. Just want to let you know
All right.
it's going to be difficult, and the only person you can blame is Wiz, okay? And Gooch.
Yeah,
and,
I know.
And Hunter for bitching.
Hey, Gooch.
Here it is. Present or past, among every male tennis player out there, who holds the record for most Grand Slam titles, and how many titles do they have?
I knew it was going to be a fucking tennis question.
Answer.
Dang, I have no history of the question.
Time.
I'm trash.
Do you know any tennis players?
I don't know any.
Jesus Christ. I'm offended for Andy.
I mean, we do these.
Your guys'
segments.
tennis segment doesn't go as long as your NFL segment, so hard to stay educated.
All right. Well, try again next week.
Well, we'll
All right.
Enjoy the remaining amount of sunlight you have left for the rest of the day.
I will. Bye.
Bye, you Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear. Damn.
Who is this?
I'm glad nobody knows tennis. So I hope this is hard enough for you.
Hunter.
Hunter.
All right. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hunter.
Hunter. Thanks for calling, Hunter. Welcome back to the podcast, Hunter.
All right.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, actually, eating this bomb-ass pizza.
Well, we have one person so far that has given us a half correct answer. So good luck to you.
Okay.
Here it is. Timer starts. You know the drill. After I ask a question. Past or present, which male tennis player holds the record for most Grand Slam titles? Go.
Oh, fuck. Present.
No.
Present?
I need a name and how many titles he has.
Wait, I mean, you said past or present.
All right. Well, I just told you. Let's go.
A name, Hunter, please. You're 5 seconds past the time. You're 7 seconds past the time.
Nadal.
I don't even know if we should give
I
that
don't
to
know.
you.
I don't. We
With your
can't.
20-second answer.
Okay, if you want to take it, fine.
Past or present? Why would that?
Why would
that
present be the
question?
answer?
I thought you meant like an active person. Is it active or
Oh, my God.
like if the leader's active or?
Okay, that's kind of. I feel bad that that's what you thought, but I can't. I would love to give it to you, but I can't. If you were to get, he hung up.
He hung up. Oh well.
God, I'm seeing names on here I haven't seen in a minute. Thanks for calling Dunn and Drew's Trivia Hour. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Tyler from Wisconsin.
Tyler,
from
Wisconsin. New Discord member.
You bet.
All right.
The one that shit out of the window, right?
You bet.
You bet.
The one that's getting shit on for not showing his dick in the Discord. Yeah.
Well, yep.
Do not make our hazing public.
Yeah.
We could.
My bad.
Thank you.
We don't do that.
Yeah, we don't do that. All right, here's the question. The timer starts after I finish asking it, and you have 10 seconds.
Right.
Among past or present players, which tennis male holds the record for most Grand Slam titles, and how many does he have?
Tennis. Roger Federer with 14.
It's Rafael Nadal with 22.
Jesus Christ.
But thank you for playing. It'll be easier next week. So call back. You have about 8 more weeks to join. I believe in you. I think you got this. I say that to everyone.
Yeah.
All right. See ya.
Peace.
I know.
He's very happy to call.
I'm probably going to be here all night trying to call. I keep getting
John Michael.
You're banned.
Yeah.
And new FTW champion, Hook.
You're kidding.
No.
We're doing this again?
Are you kidding me? Did it happen on Dynamite?
We're doing this again,
yeah,
guys.
Hook won the FTW championship.
Well, don't for now on, if something like that happens, don't spoil it. Just tell me that I need to watch Dynamite after this.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I know you'd be happy, though, with the news.
Damn. All right, well, I will watch it.
Too.
All right. Here's the question. You're obviously not qualified to join the league, but we're going to play with you anyway.
Because everyone's been pitiful tonight.
Imagine we've let him in.
This is the weekly redemption arc, even though I can't.
He gets it on the nose.
Obviously, get in.
Yeah, here it is. Timer starts. Blah, blah, blah. Which male tennis player holds the record for most Grand Slam titles in his career, and how many is it?
Djokovic with 18.
It's Nadal with 22. Thank you for playing.
22. Yeah. Wow, it's not a football one. Yeah, you weren't lying.
No, I was not.
No. Fuck everyone from last week, all right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the people really spoke this resistance this week.
Yep.
Good call, Dad.
Yep. Yeah, they're pissed.
Have a good night, guys.
All right,
Peace.
Go watch Dynamite.
Go Hook. Andy loves Hook, so I let that one slide.
Thank you.
Last week. Ooh, that shit was going like a whole pie, boy. WWE pod.
It's AEW.
Unknown
Tomato.
caller.
Unknown.
That's the first. Thank you for calling Dunn and Drew's Trivia Hour. Can I get your name and where you are calling from?
It's Derek.
It's Jessica.
Jessica.
Oh, hello, Jessica. Roll Tide. Right person, right?
Roll Tide, yes.
Nice.
Got
Come on.
him real.
You
I'm
are
fucking
real.
real.
All right.
You're real.
Here we go. You have 10 seconds after I finish asking the question to give your answer, obviously.
I'm probably going to blow it.
Here we go. I hope you get it on the nose, actually. That would be great. Here it is. Among past or present players, which male tennis star holds the record for most amount of Grand Slam titles in his career, and how many titles does he have?
Is it Federer and it's like 20 fucking titles? I don't know.
Ooh. Federer does have 20 titles. That's very good.
Oh, I totally guess.
But the winner, the first place is Nadal with 22.
I don't watch tennis.
That's fine.
I guess.
It's all right.
We
It was
know.
a great,
That's why we
it was a
wanted
great
to-
guess, and your guess made it sound like you knew tennis. It's good
I
enough.
honestly, I just called to say hi.
Oh, well, you should. Don't be a stranger.
I know. I just work all the time and I'm a full-time mom.
Well, we appreciate your activeness in the Discord.
Yes, we do.
I appreciate y'all.
All right. Appreciate
All
you
right,
too.
thank you for calling.
Thanks for calling.
Have a
Talk
great
to you
night.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Yes, if you're listening, I know what you're thinking. We
Unknown caller.
We do have female listeners and participants. Thank you for calling Dunn and Drew's Trivia Hour. What's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Derek from Jacksonville.
There he is.
From Jacksonville.
Listen, I've been studying cricket
AKA.
for the past 30 minutes,
Hmm?
I've been studying cricket for the past 30 minutes.
Oh,
I don't know
yes.
what this question's going to be.
I put in the Discord that I gave him a hint. Actually, no, I didn't. I said, you guys better be studying up on your cricket. So it sounds like Derek took that to heart, and he's been studying cricket for the last 30 minutes. All right, let's see if it helped you with this question.
Are you actually saying I might get this right?
You might. Let's see.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Timer starts after I ask the question. Which male tennis star holds the record for most
Let him finish.
for most Grand Slam titles in his career? And how many titles is it?
Tennis star? I can't even name a tennis player.
What is wrong with you people?
I'm going to go with McIlroy. That's the only tennis player I know.
McIlroy.
Who?
That's golf.
That's all I got. I don't know shit about tennis.
That's fine. But, bro, you got 8 more weeks. Don't worry. I feel like you're going to get one of these. I feel it. I feel it.
Well, you know, Wiz and them said you guys are too predictable, so you guys, you know.
Yeah, how do you think they feel this week?
I felt this was coming.
Hunter hung up on us. Yeah, Hunter hung up on us.
Yeah, they're pissed today.
Talk to you next week.
Take care.
I feel it. Later, y'all.
Nobody knows tennis players. Not even like the big 3. Oh, it's unfortunate.
Almost spoiled that one. All right, thank you for calling Dunn and Drew Trivia Hour. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Angelo Donadio from Cortland, Ohio, currently.
Oh,
Cortland.
What you doing there?
Visiting my grandparents.
That's cute.
It is.
Here we go. You can you know who to thank for this question.
Everybody else.
Which timer starts after I finish asking it?
How many seconds?
10.
10? Okay.
Which male tennis star holds the record for most amount of Grand Slam titles in a career, and how many titles does he have?
Nadal and 7.
Oh my God. We would.
Well,
this
of
would
course.
happen.
Of course.
Well, Angelo, you're in the lead.
No.
You're tied in the lead right now with
Ugly
boy. You guys both guessed Nadal, and you guys are both so off on the numbers.
Is it 17? Is it 17?
No, it's in the 20s.
22.
No?
And it's just crazy that you guys both guessed 7.
You both guessed 7.
I was going to say 17, but I thought that's way too many.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
right?
way too
He's
many.
a beast. Fucking beast.
Even
King of clay.
Even
All right.
7 is a lot.
So if nothing else happens, do we have a tiebreaker in store? What's the deal here?
Well, you guys might both make the league because we need a week that has 2 people make it.
True, because there's only 5 weeks till Labor Day. So,
how many calls have you had so far?
about 10.
All right, we're in.
You're about to. All right, clear your calendar for Labor Day evening.
There's been about like 4 people who've actually given us tennis names, and half that had no idea any tennis players existed.
I'm glad I know a little bit about tennis.
Kind of insane, because even the most obscure sport, I could name the best players in it. I could name you 10 soccer players right now. That's not obscure,
okay,
but
I don't chill on that.
Oh, you can't?
10? 10?
Yeah, 10.
All right, Angelo.
I had FIFA back in my day.
Thank you for playing. We'll let you know if you made it. Actually, you have to.
Yeah,
figure
you're
out.
probably in.
You
Everyone
have to
else
figure
is
it
trash.
out when you listen to the pod.
Hell yeah.
He said, "Hell yeah."
All right.
See ya.
All right. Thanks for being
Love you.
half educated.
All right. Oh, still going.
7. I'm dead. Of all the numbers.
You can hear.
Hello?
Thank you for calling Dunn and Drew's Trivia Hour. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Daniel. I'm calling from Iowa.
You sound
Did my
cute.
name not play across the thing this time?
Oh.
It did. I just like to play along.
We're being
That kills-
surprised.
That kills me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying to answer the phone now before it does it so it doesn't spoil.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Here we go. You know the drill. 10 seconds after I finish asking the question.
Okay.
Which male tennis star holds the record for most Grand Slam titles in his career? And how many titles does he have?
Nadal 19.
Let's go.
Are you serious?
You're not on the dot with the 19, but you're
in the lead, my boy.
By a lot.
Hey, let's go. How many is he at?
22.
22.
I know, it's
I about
stupid, isn't
said Djokovic, but that would have been a bad answer.
No, it would. He's one away. He has 21.
Ooh,
that would be the correct answer in like a year.
Okay.
So you are in the league. League. I want to say lead, but
lead and league.
Yeah,
currently.
lead and league. All right, and this is like legit. You're in the league legit this year. Well, let's not count our chickens.
Before they had,
you'll find out. I guess.
About to get right up that.
I know. Hey, good thing Darian. I was about to say, good thing Darian doesn't listen or participate in our podcast.
He'd have been our whiz of this week.
All right. We'll let you know what happened.
All right. Take care. Can't wait to see Thielen on your team.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, guys.
Take care.
All right. Do you want to? We're at 26 minutes.
Do. We could squeeze one more in.
All right. I don't know if we'll.
I'm bullish.
Bullish.
That word.
I think we have time. I bet we get a call though, right when you stand up. No? Oh, here we go.
Unknown caller.
Thank you for participating in Dunn and Drew's Trivia Hour. What is your name and where are you calling from?
This is Josh calling from Brentwood, California.
All right, Josh. Here's your question. The timer starts after you. Because I think he beat me in one of the league. I don't know.
Josh,
you are our first ever fantasy football champion, right? Like 5 years ago.
I think I was the second, but I've been in the league ever since.
You have. You've made it for somehow every year.
Every year.
All right. Here's the question. Timer starts. 10-second timer after I finish asking it. Which male tennis star holds the most amount of Grand Slam title victories? Trophies.
What the
fuck? And how many does he have?
Come on, big sport.
Nadal.
Oh.
I don't know his last name.
It's fine. That is it.
Yeah, that's it.
Who is Nadal?
And then Vidal. Oh shit, I don't know.
Guess a number.
Yes, give us a number.
Guess the number. 24.
24.
Bro, that would win it. But he's way over time.
He's over time. And you can't be over the number.
Oh, you can't?
You shouldn't be over.
You should. Yeah. This isn't money. Yeah. You can be over.
You're way over time,
This isn't Price is Right.
You're way over Price is Right.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, you were.
You would have gotten it.
Yeah, you were 2 off. It was 22.
And Daniel was only 3 off.
3 off. Yeah.
So you would have.
You were within one of the first place winner. But you were.
What a guess.
Took too long.
Damn. For someone who was so adamant that he was.
You're not going to give it to me now.
No. You took 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's game rules, man.
That sucks. That's good. That's good.
Try again next week. I know you'll be in it somehow.
Yeah. Get your head in the game and
right.
give us a number quicker. It's timed.
Yeah. All right.
See ya.
Thank you. Peace.
God damn.
Ooh, he's ruined. He's ruined.
Ooh, good luck following that one, Alec.
Hello?
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Alex from Ohio.
Yes,
Happy belated birthday.
Yes, sir. Happy.
It's my birthday. Not belated, but
Oh, it's
thank
today?
you.
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
The kings of the weekend.
Oh, giggly ass.
All right. Here's the question. Timer starts. You know the drill. After I finish asking it. All right.
Yes, sir.
Which male tennis star holds the most amount of Grand Slam title victories, and how many trophies does he have?
I think it's Roger Federer. Am I correct?
Oh, yep. And how many does he have?
Give us a number.
Oh, I think it's like 28.
So it's Nadal, and it's 22.
Oh.
But you'll be back next week. I know it.
And thank you for knowing a tennis player. So many people couldn't even give us that.
Oh, there's like Nadal, Federer, Djokovic.
Good shit. Just let you in just because of that.
There's one more.
There's a lot, but you're right.
Yeah, there is a lot. There's one more. No, there's more tennis players than that.
All right, thanks for calling, man. Enjoy your birthday. Take a shot from me.
Will do. Thank you.
Yep. Call next week.
All right, here we go. I feel another call coming on.
Hijuele is waiting.
Who is?
Hijuele.
Who's that?
Hijuele.
All right, I guess we can move on because we are done receiving phone calls. As it sits right now, Daniel, congratulations. I see him gloating already in the Discord. Hunter said, hope no one gets it. Daniel said, bad news with a little devil emoji. And Hunter said, kill yourself.
Unknown caller.
Oh, this is a new name. Thank you for calling Dunn and Drew's Trivia Hour. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Donovan from Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville. Heard good things about that city.
Did you?
One bar there.
Yeah, you got to go down to 4th Street. That's where some of the good stuff's at.
It's always that one street in college towns. Got to go to 4th Street. Austin, got to go to 6th Street.
What is it here?
Got to go to
3rd.
Park Street.
All right.
That's the 2 places.
Lakewood Road. Got to go to Lakewood Road.
Miami, got to go to fucking Ocean Drive.
All right, here it is. The timer starts after I finish asking the question. When did you join the Discord?
Just the other day, actually.
Oh shit!
Welcome. Did you send meat?
Yep.
All right.
You know.
I'll have to go back in the archives and find that. All right, put meat to voice. Put voice to a meat. All right, here you go.
Pin it.
We just pin all the meat. Anyway, this is sick.
Anyway.
All right, timer starts 10 seconds after I finish asking a question. Which male tennis star holds the record for the most amount of Grand Slam titles in his trophy case? And how many titles does he have?
Oh, fuck.
Come on. There's tennis in Kentucky.
Rafael Nadal.
Mm-hmm. Give him a number quick.
And 40.
I mean, a monster.
Hey, give up 4 more years.
Man. 4 more years, he's going to have 40. Shit. He's got about half of that, though.
You got it right with Nadal, but he's got 22.
Fuck, man.
Sorry, we had to hit him.
Somebody else closer?
Yeah, someone's got 19.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, at least got the one.
Thank you for trying. Yeah. But, hey, we got 8 more weeks of this, so call again next week.
Okay, yeah. All right, sounds good.
All right.
Peace.
Jinx. 5 more weeks till Labor Day?
Because we just have August.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. And we have how many spots?
9 or 8 after this week.
Oh, wow. Good shit. That'll be fun. I'm getting texts.
It's funny that people groan when they hear tennis. They hear which male tennis, they're like, oh. They already knew they got the L before the question was asked. Is that it?
I think that's it.
Ooh. That was a drag.
Congrats. Well, not going to crown him yet, but a tentative congrats to Daniel.
Daniel Heitritter from Iowa. Everyone else that didn't know a tennis player, watch the U.S. Open. Do your research.
How do you feel about Kyler Murray's new contract? I know you still like Kyler.
I only like whoever's on my fantasy team.
Oh, speaking of fantasy, yeah.
He was getting me 30 points a game, so I was very bullish on him. Why I keep saying bullish?
It's your word of the day. Thank you for calling Dunn and Drew's Trivia Hour. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Bryce calling from Ohio.
Bryce, good to hear from you again. How you doing?
I know. I'm doing good. How about you guys? It's been a minute since I've called in.
It's been since football season.
Yeah, a lot of Ravens banter.
Yeah. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. All right, here it is. The timer start. Have you ever been in our fantasy league?
No, I have not. So I'm hoping to get in for the first time.
Let's go.
We would love to have you and watch you draft Lamar first pick.
Come on, I know better than that.
Okay, so you know what you're talking about. All right, timer starts 10 seconds after I finish asking the question. Which male tennis star currently holds the most amount of Grand Slam titles, and how many titles is it?
Shit. I'm gonna have to say Djokovic at 26.
Wow, you answered that right at 10 seconds. Thank you for being punctual. But no, it's Nadal at 22.
Oh, Nadal's my dude too. I don't watch tennis too often, but when I do, he's what I root for. God dang it!
Your dude would not
appreciate not appreciate your answer there.
I apologize.
Wrong person.
All right, Bryce. I can't wait for football. I can't wait for your calls. Football season. Talking about the Ravens. How you guys are lacking wide receivers and weapons for Lamar. How everyone got injured in preseason.
Yeah, hopefully I don't got to do that again. Hopefully it's better calls next year.
Yeah. It's going to be lit. All right. Thank you for calling. We'll talk to you next week.
All right.
Try
Talk to
again
you soon.
Appreciate y'all. Will do.
See ya.
Bye. Anyway, Kyler Murray, no, not really a fan of him in offseason.
Did you know that there was a clause in his contract that he has to study independently for 4 hours a day? No, a week.
A week, which is like, I feel like you would need many more hours watching film than that.
I wonder how many quarterbacks, leaders of teams, where that clause is written into the contract. He just rubs me the wrong way.
I wonder that,
especially that game last year.
I wonder that too, because how does something like that even get leaked? Like a contract specific, like that specific?
I mean, Ian Rappaport and Schefter, they got their ins. Speaking of having ins,
come on, we're trying to get you into the fantasy league. That's all I got.
Can I get your name and where you're calling from?
This is Goots from
Pueblo.
Like you do a Mexican voice.
All right, here is the deal. I'm gonna ask a question, trivia question. You got 10 seconds after I finish asking it to join Dunn and Drew's Fantasy 2022. Here's the question: which male tennis star currently holds the record for the most amount of Grand Slam titles, and how many titles does he have?
You got this. Hello?
Oh, wait. What?
Hello?
Yeah, what was your answer?
I can't hear anything.
Sorry, it disconnected, and I don't know why. Which male tennis star currently holds the most amount of World Series? The most amount of Grand Slam titles, and how many titles does he have?
Djokovic with 20.
Come on. Oh, no, it's Nadal with 22.
Fuck.
Yeah, good answer, though. Good answer. It's a great answer.
At least he knew a name.
Some of the best.
It's one of the best.
Come on, man.
Sorry. It's trivia. We'll have another question next week. Hope you call.
Yeah. See you guys next week.
All
righty.
Right. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
You too. Wow. People say
that's
love
the
you.
first love you. Is it?
I don't know. Not very affectionate with the love. But they are. People are so bummed when they don't get it. It's sad. It's like, I want to get all y'all in here.
I do too.
Just do 3 leagues. 30-man dynasty league.
Or I got like my starting running back is like Travis Etienne. Although
I'd take it. He's going to have 10 touchdowns.
Is
that all?
Well, we'll see.
I'm a little nervous.
Hey, can you explain the NASCAR drama last week?
There was NASCAR drama?
Oh, come on.
You know I don't watch that shit no more.
What? What do you mean no more?
When's the last time I talked about NASCAR on the pod?
We had NASCAR segments. You talk about it. That's your segment.
Year, I did like, is Bubba Wallace going to finish top 10?
Oh, so now you're off NASCAR because Bubba Wallace finally finished top 10.
It's funny because I unfollowed him. I unfollowed him on Instagram. I just unliked his Facebook page. I'm done with him.
What'd he do to you?
He just sucks. Like I was actually keeping up with him. Like, no follow.
No, what the fuck?
But I still follow 23XI though, because the brand and all that, Jordan and shit. But
you didn't even follow it in the Discord when people were talking about it. It was like a big, like someone won a race and then they took it away from them because they cheated or something.
Gooch. Gooch, got a question for you first.
Oh boy.
Do you know about the NASCAR drama that happened this past weekend?
It's very rude that you assume that I know about NASCAR because I'm from Oklahoma.
It's not why. It's just on our minds, and you called next.
No, I heard someone cheated.
What?
He said he heard someone cheated.
All right. Well, the answers we've been getting don't indicate that anyone
in NASCAR though
has cheated. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the trivia.
No. Yeah. Anyway, never mind.
Gooch, I don't know if, I guess you wouldn't know this, but you are too late, so you cannot play this week.
I was worried about that. I didn't know if y'all would even answer.
I'm just fucking with you. You're not. We would have taken calls all night. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I called.
Wow. Oh God, I can't wait to give you this question. Here we go. This is because of you. You know what?
I better get the same question everyone else did.
Of course.
You will.
I'm kind of
kind of what?
The fact that Hunter was so mad, I feel like he may have spoiled the question.
I've been putting together dining room chairs for the last hour.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I also don't think he would tell you.
That's an unusual enough story for me to believe.
You're in all the group chats that I'm in with Hunter.
He can also just text you.
He doesn't do that.
So that makes me a little suspicious. But here we go. Let's see how close you get.
You're real skeptical right now, Andy.
Okay, ready? Which male tennis star holds the record for the most amount of titles, Grand Slam titles, and how many does he have?
That's stuttering ass question.
So Darian's in the league.
He doesn't play.
You think he listens?
See. Give me
10 seconds.
Roger Federer.
Ooh. Keep going.
With Grand Slam titles.
Oh, don't stop. Keep going.
Give me
Keep
16.
Going.
That's it.
What?
That's it, but you're late. You hit 15 seconds.
Why are you playing with this man?
You got
I'm so confused right now.
You got it on the dot, but it hit 15 seconds. That's over 10.
15 seconds. Shut up.
No, Daniel actually won because he guessed Federer 15. He guessed Federer 15.
Stop playing with this man.
Someone tell me what the right answer is.
Just look it up.
I know you mad as hell right now, Gooch.
I don't know what's
Your
happening.
toxic masculinity is showing.
Andy's just getting you back for all the times you were an asshole.
When? Name one.
Right now, actually.
Yeah, you're raising.
To simmer down.
You're raising. Why is your voice getting louder?
Whoa. Relax.
It's just trivia.
I just want to know what the right answer is.
You'll find out on the episode.
Did you see my comment on Below 500 Facebook page?
Yeah, you would know that I saw it and used your question if you listened to the episode.
Oh, you guys recorded it immediately after that, huh?
Yeah, episode's out right now.
That was quick.
I said on the post that we're recording in a few hours.
Oh.
All right. We'll play again next week. We got plenty of spots to fill.
All right. I guess I have to go look this fucking stupid ass tennis question up.
All right. See ya.
Peace.
Looks like Bubba Brooks was trying to call. Wow.
God, how many fans do we have?
While we were on call with Gooch. So let me give him a call back because of his last week donation. He deserves it.
I bet he knows the NASCAR drama.
Hello, Bubba Brooks.
That's me.
Here we go. Timer starts after I ask the question.
All right.
Which male tennis star holds the most amount of Grand Slam titles, and how many titles is it?
Roger Federer with 16.
Ooh, God, same
quickest
answer.
answer we've gotten so far.
Same answer as Gooch, but no, you're off. It's Nadal with 22.
Nah.
Try again next week. It'll get easier.
Yeah, sorry, we had to do this.
We had
this
to do
week.
this.
All good. Y'all have a good pod.
Thanks,
Thanks
you
to you too. God, sweet and simple.
Uh-oh.
Good old Bubba. Who's this?
Let's see what voicemail we just got.
What's up, you little dirty cuddler fucks? Call me back.
Call me back.
I don't call everyone back, but
you should give him a chance. 1 hour of voicemails. I guess you don't Wanna play, Tyler?
Yikes.
This is why we don't call back, I guess.
Oh. Making us sweat it out, giving us like 5 rings there, Tyler.
You're damn right.
Jesus Christ.
What are you, jerking stick?
Yeah, that worked.
Oh, sorry. All right, here's the question. I'll make it quick since you're at work. Timer starts 10 seconds after I ask it.
Oh, I'm fine now. I finished my last client.
Oh, okay, how you doing?
I'm all right. I'm a little annoyed about last week after listening to the pod.
You might be annoyed again this week.
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
You did say you were pissed.
Yeah, and then said something in Discord. Some dude who I don't know tried to say something about I'm being a little bitch, and then went back and forth. And he started talking about my mom or my dad and my sister. So
what the
Colton,
fuck?
whoever you are, I know you're listening.
Uh-oh.
You say or mention anybody in my family again. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from. I don't care. I'm coming for you.
Oh God.
And these dudes they know that's a fact. So you mention my name or somebody else's name again, it's going to be bad news for you, buddy.
What the heck? I am not abreast on this beef. I will have to do some research.
Look back. I don't know who the dude is, but I'm a mod in the Discord, so I can ban him real quick if he wants me to.
I
don't know what he's trying to do.
Because I've not met this person, but we fuck with him. So
there's a lot of messages. It was tonight. It was this evening.
Yeah, someone else is going back and forth in there right now. Yeah, Hunter's going at somebody.
You were involved, Eric.
No, I wasn't saying anything related to that.
Oh. If Hunter's going over with somebody right now, I don't know what's going on.
Well, if you're listening,
guessing it's all trivia related.
If you're listening, our Discord is very toxic.
See the message here. After I'm done fucking your sister with your dad's cock.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I can't wait to
I asked that too.
This.
I was like, what even is that? I don't even know.
All right. Well,
don't know what this stemmed from, but we have a question for you.
Here it is.
Sounds good.
Timer starts
after. I'm guessing someone cheated on this one too.
No, 2. I wouldn't say last week was cheated. Just we were slacking. But this question is going to be tougher, just because.
Is it football?
No.
Oh God.
We'll get back to that though.
Which male tennis star has the most Grand Slam titles, and how many titles does he have?
I'm gonna say Nadal, and I'm gonna say 13.
Oh, you got Nadal right, but you were 7 off from taking the lead.
Oh my God, 7. Geez, how many do you have?
Well, he had 22, but someone said 19. So
doesn't he have like 13 on clay or something like that?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, the last decade of clay wins.
That is a harder question. Who got it right?
Daniel Heitritter.
Daniel,
but he's closest.
Nice.
He didn't get on the dot.
Imagine we said Colton.
Oh God, yeah. You can read back in the message. Now I need to find it. I was just complaining about Wiz, and then you brought up an old message.
The jury will review the evidence and pass down our ruling.
You've been going at it. Oh my gosh, Hunter's been going at it. Scrolling back, jeez.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Got to finish this podcast. Talk to you later.
You drinking coffee? Well, chill.
He said, chill. I want to talk. I had a shot of Casa, but we're not drinking it right now on the pod. Andy binged last night.
Binged.
That's shit.
Kind of. All right.
I mean, you know what I'm about to tell you, dude.
Uh-oh. Don't be a pussy-ass bitch.
The mother fucking Casa now.
If Walter
Do
could
it.
get it. If
Do it. Go
All right,
get it.
gotta go.
Get it. Go get it now.
Gotta go. Love you.
Go, got a bottle. What are you doing?
Bye.
Please.
Goodbye. Okay.
No, Tyler. We don't want to drink.
I just crazy that you don't know the NASCAR drama.
I don't.
It's wild.
I don't.
I
Sorry.
swore, like I put it in here because I knew Eric will know this. Let me ask him about it.
Well, I'm sorry that sport has fallen all the way the fuck off for me, but
it's growing around the country too. Like you're getting left behind.
Well, I will stay last place.
You're on turn 1. We're on turn 4, baby.
I grew up.
You're about to get lapped.
We grew up in Daytona. I've had enough of that sport.
That's so sad.
I saw it
so out of left field.
Left turn. I saw it in its prime. Sorry, guys.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, like I was telling somebody in Discord the other day, like NASCAR, maybe it's just me and my fandom has gone completely south with the sport, but it does have like a new growing fan base, but the drivers, they're not it. I can't relate to any of them. Their personalities aren't there. Like I can't name as many as I could name back in the 2000s. It's just not a sport that does a good job with their driver marketing, I guess. Not for me anymore. Unless Bubba gets good again, then I'll follow him back. But I do love seeing the NFL players, past, former, or that's the same thing, current and former players going there and repping it. But like the racing and the drivers themselves, just not into it anymore.
Madden ratings are out. I'm gonna have you guess.
I do have a rant about Madden. Why do we care every year?
I don't know. It's a culture thing. A lot of people react to the ratings that won't even play the game, including me probably this year.
Yeah, I guess it's just a conversation.
It's kind of like the top 100 voted on by the players. Who the fuck cares?
That's more fun though. But Madden, like it's a video game. Who cares?
It's a
you
cultural...
can win. You can go undefeated with a team on rookie mode in Madden. Who gives a fuck about the ratings of the players?
All right. Well, for this segment, we do. I need you to guess.
I'll answer your questions. I'm just saying.
I need you to guess the top rated player on the Jacksonville Jaguar going into this season.
Easy.
This Madden season.
That's easy. The highest rated player on the Jags roster in Madden.
That's the question.
Yeah. As I was saying it back to myself.
You said it.
Is it Josh Allen?
No.
Wow. Trevor Lawrence?
No.
I feel like he'd be 87.
87. Give it a few years.
Wow. James Robinson?
No.
They drop him because of the injury?
Probably.
Fuck. Who the fuck is better? Don't tell me. It's got to be someone on offense. Marvin Jones?
Caller.
This is going to be a bitch to edit. Thank you for calling Dunn and Drew. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, shit. Hey, this is Jonathan from Texas, man.
Hey, what's up, Jonathan?
What's
Texas?
up, John?
We're in Texas. Where's the closest city?
What's up, man? Hey, look. Hold on. I ain't going to get on here and lie. I'm not on the Patreon because I was about to get on it, but it said it was going to renew August 1st. So I was like, shit, I'll just wait. But, I mean, shit, is it cool if I still call or not?
If you get the answer right, Apple pay me $5 and you're in the league.
For sure. That's a bet. That's what I was going to tell you, too, but I didn't know y'all was going to be like, man, fuck this nigga, man.
Wow.
Oh, no.
I would never say that.
Well, not you, but, you know, your homeboy, man.
Yeah. What's my name?
All right. Here's the question. We might. Okay. Here it is. You will.
Wait, how much time I got?
You get 10
Is
seconds.
It 10 seconds like last week?
Yeah,
it's 10
and you get
seconds.
10 seconds after I finish asking the question.
All right, bet.
Which male tennis star currently holds the most amount of Grand Slam title wins, and how many titles does he have?
Holy shit, I don't know shit about tennis, man.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, bad week to call.
I'm going to go with that Djokovic dude y'all be talking
Good
about.
shit.
That's the only dude I know.
Good name.
You're
Good
real.
name.
You're real for knowing because you listen to our pod. But it's Nadal, and it's at 22 Grand Slams, if you can believe it.
Damn, I feel like I heard y'all talk about that name too.
Yeah, we definitely have.
Well, you saved $5.
Yeah, so I'll be back next week, but I'm going to pay you August 1st.
Well, we'll see it.
Come back.
All right, then. Y'all have a good one, man.
All right, you too. Jinx. Peace.
I love new callers. That was fun.
John, Texas. That Texas twang.
He does. Where were we?
Jags highest rated player on Madden. I haven't guessed it yet, and I've named the best players on the team.
Do you want it's on offense?
What the fuck? It's not Marvin Jones.
No.
Christian
Marvin
Kirk.
Jones. No.
Holy shit. Is it no, it's not. It's definitely not him.
Definitely not who?
An offensive lineman.
Okay.
Wow. ETN.
Imagine.
Holy shit. We ain't got no good tight ends.
Never have.
Set all the receivers out could be first.
Do you want a further hint?
Yeah.
Offensive line.
What the fuck? Cam Robinson?
No. Hold on, Neil.
Walker Little.
Nope. Walker Little, the number one player. Offensive.
I don't know the rest of the guys. Only know the tackles.
All right, it's Brandon Sheriff.
Oh my god,
bro! This happens every year with our team. Whatever free agent we pick up is our number one rated player on the team. A year goes by, they suck on the Jags, and then he goes down.
Picked him first in top 100 too.
Yeah, you should know the name. What's your name and where are you calling from? Another person calling for fantasy football.
What's up? Well, you said my name when I answered. You said, "Hang on, Neil." So it's Neil calling in. I'm leaving work right now.
That was behind the scenes.
What's up, Neil?
What city are you calling from?
Name's Neil. I'm calling from New York.
New York.
Nice. Big Apple or upstate?
I live in Manhattan.
What?
Nice.
What do you do in Manhattan for work?
I work in finance.
Yes, a lot of them in Manhattan. That's cool. Hey, so if we visited, hypothetically, would we hypothetically have a place to stay?
I live in a one-bedroom apartment with my wife, so hypothetically, probably not.
How big is the bed? Oh.
Queen size. So
that works.
Be a tight squeeze.
It's all right. It's all right. It's expensive out there. We need some space in your place.
I can't
just set up an air mattress.
Yeah, I would. All right, here's the question. You have 10 seconds after I finish.
Okay.
after I finish asking it. All right, here we go.
All right.
Which male tennis star holds the most amount of Grand Slam titles, and how many titles does he have?
Oh, fuck. I know it's not Djokovic because he's second.
5 seconds.
Fuck, I don't know. Andy, no, I'm going to say, whatever. I'm just going to say Nadal and 27.
It's Nadal at 22.
All right.
U.S. Open right down the street, though.
Yeah, he'll get.
Yeah, I know. I went last year. You guys come. I'll go with you for sure.
We'll come if.
I thought you were gonna say, "Well, I'll put you up."
No. Go on.
Oh, bringing it back.
All right, Neil.
All right, Neil. Thanks for calling.
We'll talk to you next week.
All right, guys. Peace.
See ya.
Bye.
Next week we're gonna do which women tennis player has the most amount of Grand Slam titles. I'm gonna actually say it. No, fuck, I just spoiled it. Never mind.
Take that out.
Yes, Brandon Sheriff. All right.
Brandon Sheriff.
Guess.
Sorry, Jags fans.
The rating of Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, this should be fun. 77.
74.
Fuck.
I think it'll be higher. I think it'll be more 77 around week 3.
Yeah. I understand it's training camp right now, and We love watching the completed passes with no pads and weak defense. However, he has the potential to be as good as Justin Herbert.
He went 17 of 17.
Man,
okay, sorry. In practice.
I mean, that's good because that means nobody dropped anything as well. Let's give credit to those hands as well.
Bro, the players, the quarterbacks in the AFC is insane.
It's disgusting.
Like, how many Hall of Famers do we currently have playing in the league on the AFC side? Like,
they're going to run out of room for those busts.
Joe Burrow, Deshaun Watson, whether he plays or not, that's still great player.
I like how you're looking at logos.
What the fuck? Why are they right? They've completely fucked this up. Oh, that's like a... All right, fuck that. I could probably do this without even looking at logos. Josh Allen.
Lamar Jackson.
Russell Wilson, Hall of Famer. Josh Allen, probably going to be a Hall of Famer. Patrick Mahomes, Hall of Famer. Bengals, Joe Burrow, possibly Hall of Famer in the future. Trevor Lawrence, Derek Carr, Justin Herbert, and then we'll see what Mac Jones and Zach Wilson do.
Zach Wilson. You got faith in him?
Well, I don't. That's why I said I'll see what he does.
You said him, but not Tua? He said Tua trash.
No faith in him. All right, guess how...
Damn, trivia night for me. Shit.
All right, guess Christian Kirk's overall.
Christian Kirk's, he's got to be 81.
On the dot.
Fuck
81. Yeah. Evan Ingram is also 81. Did you see him? He dropped the ball in practice, which is what he did a lot in New York. When we signed him, a lot of Giants fans were like, hey, have fun with that. You're going to be frustrated beyond belief because all he does is drop passes. He dropped like the easiest pass in practice. Like he was like 10 feet away from Trevor Lawrence. And I was like, don't start this shit. I'm not sitting through another season of drop balls. Please.
That's not a good look.
Rookie Trayvon Walker. You guess his.
Oh, I was about to say I'm excited for the defense.
Guess his rating.
Number 1 overall pick. They usually don't give them 80s, so 76.
On the nose.
Wow. Why work for EA?
Devin Lloyd. Our other first round pick.
So probably lower. 73.
What the fuck? Yes.
Oh my God.
Should you pick up Madden again?
No.
All right, that is a little overview of the Madden players for the Jaguars this coming season. Now we're going to look at the Madden players in the whole league. Oh, no. Madden.
Why you Family Guy?
What did I say?
Oh, no.
You love Family Guy.
Great show. Sometimes I get embarrassed watching with other people when like there's a scene that like drags on. It's kind of like,
oh yeah, that's my. If I ever show anyone, something and it's not funny at that moment, I'm embarrassed for myself. Like, why did I do this? All right, top players at every position. Can you guess the top rated quarterback in Madden this year?
Tom Brady.
Yes, 97.
You know they suck him. That shouldn't be 97 though.
Too high?
Well, I guess not. He's Brady.
Offensive line, Trent Williams.
Oh, I can't guess anymore.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I should have. But I figured offensive line.
You're like, he ain't going to know this.
99. He's the
99? Yeah. Wow.
And I think they said that's the first offensive tackle that got 99.
Oh, he's on Niners, so we ain't got to worry about him.
Madden.
Fumble the bag, Commanders.
And then it's Zach Martin at 98. Cowboys. Tyron Smith at 95.
Are you cheating for top 100?
Yes, I need it. Teron Armstead, Lane Johnson.
Who?
Tristan Wirfs, Corey Linsley.
Ooh.
Ronnie Staley.
I know him.
All right, corners. Can you guess the number 1 corner in Madden?
The number 1 corner in Madden. Oh, Jalen.
Yes. 98. Goodness. Jair Alexander.
Yes,
Packers. 94.
He's a dog. Woof.
Tre'Davious White. Darius Slay.
Oh, yikes. I have him very low.
Denzel Ward. Yeah, you have Tre'Davious White already in top 100.
Happens.
Right. D linemen, specifically the interior defensive tackles.
That's Aaron Donald.
Yep, 99.
Myles Garrett got to be next.
No jet. Myles Garrett. He's D end.
Oh.
Not a defensive tackle.
Oh, they don't just lump them all together?
Nope, not in that particular instance. Like I said.
But
running backs, number 1, can you guess it?
Ooh. I feel like this should be obvious, but it isn't.
I think it is.
Running back. Best running back in the league. Is it Jonathan Taylor?
No, and he's not. He's fourth on here.
Chubb.
No, the number 1 rated player is rated 97. Chubb is 2 at 96. McCaffrey is 3 at 96. Jonathan Taylor at 95. I mean, Jonathan Taylor played all season. Why would give him a nudge above McCaffrey?
McCaffrey's above him?
Yeah, man can't stay healthy.
What the fuck?
Like, I would even put, I mean, Chubb is a monster, but give Jonathan Taylor a hell of a season. It's crazy that you can't guess number 1.
I know. I have brain farts when it comes to player names.
I can smell it.
Because it's been off season for so long.
Bro, what the fuck?
What?
What year is it? How is Tyrann Mathieu still the number 1 rated safety?
Is he really?
Are we really that thin
on the Texans?
On the Saints.
Oh, the Saints?
I feel like Tyrann Mathieu ain't been on the Texans in a minute. Because wasn't he on the
I thought it was last year he
was. Who drafted him?
Asking the wrong nigga.
Was it the Chargers? No.
I thought it was on the Texans last year.
He may have been.
Came from the Chiefs to them.
I'm giving you the answer. I'm sick of waiting. Derrick Henry, ever heard of him?
Oh, yeah, I have.
Oh, the Cardinals drafted Matthew. That's right. Honey Badger.
Yeah, sorry I'm washed. Get the football season.
Are we doing
going
top
again.
100? Yeah, we are doing top 100.
Yeah, we have to.
Do we have to do record prediction? I guess we have to, right?
Yeah.
My voice is... I don't have the Casa syrup to coat my throat, so it's running out today.
Why don't you take a couple shots?
Edge rushers, Myles Garrett at 99.
There you go.
TJ Watt, 96. Nick Bosa, 94. Like, Myles Garrett ahead of TJ Watt? By that much? Myles Garrett, that much of a...
Garrett's a dog.
Von Miller, still up there at 92.
I don't know why.
That's just his name.
I know. Just Von. Von Super Bowl MVP.
Khalil Mack, 92. Bosa, Joey, 91. Cameron Jordan from the Saints, 91. Marcus Lawrence, Cowboys, 90. Chandler Jones, Raiders, 90. Rashawn Gary. Who?
Yeah, who is
Packers,
that?
89. The fuck? Linebackers, Fred Warner, 94.
Oh, I
Demario
remember
Davis,
his name.
93. Levante David. Bobby Wagner. Wide receivers, Devontae Adams, 99. Cooper. Like, I mean, is there anyone that deserves to be 99 more than Cooper Kupp? I mean, I don't know how he'd get there because, like, he's just technical. Like, it's not like he has the what am I thinking of? The traits that, like, will bump up his thing, like speed. Maybe he has agility, but I don't know. I don't know why Kupp wouldn't be a 99, but Devontae Adams would be. Like, Kupp just had, like, such a stupid season.
Alex Sexy.
Oh, it sound like sexy. That's just how I spell his last name. What's your name and where What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Alex Sushinsky calling from Auburn, Alabama. What's up?
Damn, you just said it and I still can't say that shit.
Shushinsky. All right. Timer starts after I finish asking the question. And the question is, it's a 10-second timer. The question is, which male tennis star currently has the most amount of Grand Slam titles, and how many does he have?
Rafael Nadal, 22.
What?
What
the fuck?
That was in 3 seconds. How? So give me. Go ahead.
Djokovic has 21. Federer has 14. 20. And then the other older guy has 14. That Federer passed him a long time ago.
So give me the backstory on how you know all that so fast.
So, my dad plays tennis a lot, and he has a league in Fayetteville. So I would watch tennis with my dad growing up, and you know me, I'm a Christian man, Catholic man.
Mm-hmm.
Never miss church on Sunday.
Mm-mm.
Only time Mom would let us miss church on Sunday if there was a Grand Slam on Sunday. And I'm a big Federer guy growing up, so I was like, he's the GOAT. He's still my GOAT. I don't care if he has more. But I just got out of Bible study, so I haven't talked to anyone if you think I'm cheating.
I would never accuse Alex Shusinski of cheating.
But
especially after Bible school.
But I have watched a lot of tennis.
Where were you at the retreat when we had Wimbledon on? I didn't see you sitting next to me.
I'm sorry, I was living in the moment. I can watch tennis when I'm home.
A little sus. Just kidding. All right. Well, you are in, and I have to give the absolutely heartbreaking news to actually Daniel Heitrader. He came the closest. He said Nadal at 19. And
Nadal at 19.
He's been the winner for the past hour. And he's going to get all the way to this part of the podcast thinking that he won. So I don't want you to tell him. Don't spoil it anywhere.
All right, I won't.
He's going to get this far thinking that he won, and I'm going to feel so bad. And then he's going to hear you do what you just did, and just like it's going to be shattered for him.
Well, I feel like I would have won last week if it wasn't for Wiz.
Oh, so he did what you did to Daniel, pretty much, right on the nose.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 weeks in a row where someone got it in 3 seconds and perfectly. So, congrats! Welcome to Daddy's League
Fantasy.
I appreciate it.
All right, I can't wait for hopefully your free Labor Day evening. That's the draft.
Labor Day evening. I have an exam the next day, but I'll be all right.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, you'll study while
you're getting a 98.
Study while you draft.
You're right.
All right, Alex. Thanks for calling.
All right, I'll see you.
Good night.
I was going to hit us with a love you, and I was ready to give it back. But
I'm sorry, Daniel.
That sucks.
Tough. An hour later, you had to hear that. But his answer was valid. He grew up watching that shit, so congrats to Alex.
Did you see? So back to the Jaguars. Did you? Well, you probably did. I'm going to explain it anyway. So Caleb Von Chason, who the Jaguars drafted first round a few years ago, he has like 3 sacks in the league. His Twitter Avi is at @SackGuru, despite only having like 3 sacks since he's been drafted. And Jags fans, like, we've moved on from. We have Trayvon Walker, Josh Allen, Dwan Smoot, another name that escapes me today. He's the white guy.
Costas.
Yes, good shit. I wasn't expecting that. So we moved on from Caleb Vaughn. We're pissed that the Ramsey trade has amounted to, I think Caleb Vaughn was one of them. If he was, or whether he was or wasn't, one of the picks that we got from Jalen, Caleb Vaughn was selected like right ahead of Justin Jefferson. So that would have been nice for Trevor. That would have been real nice. So we're very low on like Caleb Vaughn. Let's trade you. Like, we don't need you. You haven't done anything for us. So he did not help his case with fans 2 days ago after practice when interviewed by Jamal St. Have you ever? He's a sports anchor for one of the local channels. His name's Jamal, and he interviewed Caleb Vaughn, and
I've met him.
And he asked him this question.
Only have one quarterback. All right, now here's my hard one for you. You won a national championship in college, right? Uh-huh. All right, you starting the football team. You can only have one quarterback: Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence. Who you got? That's the zinger.
I mean, you gotta make it personal, man. You gotta keep it real. Don't shut the fuck.
I plead the fifth. Let's do it.
Yikes. What do you think about that answer, considering Trevor Lawrence is his quarterback?
He put him in a tough spot there because he won a championship with Burrow. But we're living in the present now, so you have to forget about that. and you got to go with my guy Trevor. So, Kayla Vaughn, I need you traded.
Let's look at the quote tweets. That's why we're all here.
The replies on Twitter.
Shit for brains.
Shit for brains.
Release him. We got a new Patreon as we're speaking. Brett Adler. Welcome. Let's see. Wait, Josh Allen? Now, this is a way to get a fan base that already kind of hates you because you stink on your side. What an idiot. Trade him before his preseason is over. We could have Trevor throwing to Justin Jefferson, but no.
Damn.
What a dipshit. How about you give the Jags their money back for stealing? Bum, get him out of here. Bruh. About to get traded for a 5th. So, bad look for Kayla Vaughn. Someone said that Josh Allen said Burrow. Let me watch this back and make sure Josh Allen didn't say Burrow, or else he on the shit list. Let's see. Let's see.
All right, you start the football team. You can only have one quarterback: Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence. Who you got? That's the zinger.
I mean, you gotta make it personal, man. You gotta keep it real. Go shut the fuck.
I plead the 5th. Let's do it.
All right. No, he just said you got to keep it real, which means Trevor.
Yeah.
Or does it?
I don't know. Julio Jones signs with the Bucs. Does that move any of your needles?
It does.
Oh.
I mean, a lot of people like to snooze on players that are kind of getting up there in age. However, Brady's 49, and he got to the Super Bowl almost last
45.
year. Again. Tomato my busy. Now, do I see him as a number 2, number 3? Not really, which he would jump into because who knows when Godwin's coming back. But I think with Brady as your quarterback, anything is possible. Any sort of career revival is possible. Look what he did for AB till he fucked that up. So I'm not snoozing on Julio to the Bucs. I think that's a great addition. If he can stay healthy, he's still an amazing receiver. So
amazing.
Yeah. I think he still play.
See, I think that it might be one of those. I just don't think he has it anymore. It might be one of those Ocho Cinco in the Patriots situation. Or like they have Godwin still. They have Mike Evans, and they have one more other guy. Like they're paying them all good, healthy amount.
The white dude, Tyler Johnson.
Yeah,
was that him? No,
something like that.
Tyler Johnson. That doesn't sound right.
Julio's just a great big body that like can catch, and would be like a great third down security blanket. Like God, Brady's just.
He gives me old man DK Metcalf vibes. But I'm fearing anybody that is on Brady's team. Brady's in your locker room, bro. He can touch whatever part is bothering Julio, and he'll be healthy. He made Fournette a Super Bowl champion. He was a bum when I watched him. He's 1 yard guy. He gets to the Bucs. He's fucking. I said this on Twitter, getting 40 fucking point fantasy games on Andy's team.
That was glorious.
I was pissed. I was laughing at this man for drafting Fournette, and then he damn near gets to the championship game because Fournette's eating every week. It's a disgrace. So, no, I'm not sleeping on Julio.
Are you ready for top 100 off the dome?
Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to do it, man. Like, season's coming up.
I wanted to study this week, but I did not.
You can't study. You got to come in here blind.
Oh, I'm blind.
It's not as funny if we got names on our tongue.
It's better. All right.
Do we do this list for it to be good? Hell no. It's supposed to be respectable, but slightly. Hell, we've had retired players on our list. We haven't had that shit this year.
Yeah, because All right, we're at 80. I guess it's me
Thank
since you
God
did T. Higgins.
You get to start. We're doing 80 to 71, guys. 80 to 71. 80th best player in the league.
Give me, when in doubt, go quarterback, right?
Do what you want.
Give me Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out.
I don't know if I'm going to hear this.
Not a great season last year. Fell off. We're going to the season. It's a prove it year. You're at 80. You could get up to by next year. How you do on the Broncos? You could easily be top 15.
Prove it year. You just said this man was a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Okay.
So how's it a prove it year? He's good already. The whole team was shit last year.
I don't care. He's a Hall of Famer, but it doesn't mean he's like top 10 right now.
Well, I didn't say that. Give him better than 80.
All right. Well, let's see what you have. Please,
you
make
already
it something good.
You already know who I got. 79th best player in the league.
Who do you have?
I have AJ Terrell. DB.
Who?
Falcons. Drafted from Clemson.
How the fuck? You have this name on there. Who's that?
I just told you.
Oh.
DB of the Falcons.
Still does nothing.
Drafted Clemson.
Are we getting roasted for that one?
3 interceptions last year. Is that good?
Oh, my God.
3?
More than the Jags.
It's hard to get picks. Write it down, AJ Terrell. Who's got beef with that one? Let me know, please. I listen.
Every year, we have a rookie.
Oh, this is where you're putting him
on the list. Half of the years, it's been a Jaguar.
What a stall.
This year will be none the different.
Are you a poet?
Give me, and hear me out on the reasoning.
Here's a rookie. I want to know who this rookie is.
Devin Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd.
He's going to win.
So you're higher on him than Trayvon.
I'm higher on the amount, the numbers he could do and the impact he could have on a stat sheet.
I agree.
He will win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
You're also just really happy about him after that draft.
And I'm legit dead ass picking him as my 78th best player in the league. And remember, guys, this is projection. This is not what have you done for me, because he's a rookie. But every year we have a rookie. Usually they're lower. Not now.
Not now.
He's 78.
78. Devin Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Watch. And if I'm wrong, shove it in my face. He's dealing with a hammy right now. Let's hope he gets through it.
They won't shove it back.
But Devin Lloyd is my 78th best player in the league. I can't wait for that Instagram post.
I think it's a solid pick.
Thank you.
Yeah. I almost wanted his jersey, but I don't do that anymore.
I would do Jersey.
I wear my name only.
That's narcissistic.
No, it's fun. So we at 76, 77? I don't know. Give me Cam Jordan.
So you're gonna pick one of the top 5
oh my God,
pass rushers just below Devin Lloyd. Okay.
You didn't even say that name in the Madden ratings.
I did. He's Saints defensive end, 91 overall.
91. That's not 99. So
also,
there's room to go.
Show me that logo list you're looking at. Yes. Yes. Of course. We're going with this one. Tristan Wirfs. And no, it's not because I just read that name 10 minutes ago. It's because I think he is a stellar offensive lineman for the team. Your turn.
Yeah, I'm sure. What a list.
I love this list. This is my favorite list.
What a list of logos
so
here.
far. Top 100.
I can't. Who'd you say?
Tristan Wirfs.
Oh man, he's one of the best. One of the best in the league
at
blocking QBs.
There you go.
So I can't do another one because he's probably the best. Looking at these logos. Looking at these logos, guys. Bear with me. Hello. Here we go. Got a good one for you guys.
Who is it?
It's this gentleman. He's kind of a big deal.
Is it Aaron Rodgers?
No. It's what's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue, everybody. Tip of my tongue.
Patrick Mahomes?
I think he's top 20.
I would hope so.
No.
Why are you looking at me?
Marquise
Pouncey. Brown.
Right?
You just picked Hollywood Brown. Please no.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Hollywood Brown.
No.
You don't like him?
Not here.
Not here.
Not anywhere.
There's too many players. What do you mean not anywhere?
I don't think isn't he on the Cardinals?
What's that got to do with anything?
I just want to make sure we're thinking about the right player.
He was Lamar Jackson's old target.
And was he good?
He's good.
I don't think so.
I think he's good.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to maintain the integrity of this list, but I keep getting sabotaged.
You're not maintaining shit.
Unbelievable. Give me
74.
At 74,
Oh yeah, linebacker.
Oh, how do you know?
Great minds.
Yeah.
Great minds.
Oof. Eric Kendricks from the Vikings.
I don't know if he's there.
Eric Kendricks.
Go ahead.
Eric, I don't know where he is.
might still be there. You and these obscure Vikings players.
No, you're the one that named Eric Kendricks when we did the top 100 tequila shot challenge. There he is. Eric Kendricks.
Linebacker for the Vikings.
How old? 30?
30.
Good.
30.
That seems like a 74th overall player. 73, Eric Kendricks. That's your OnlyFans.
Why wouldn't let me add a tab? There we go. Where'd the logos go? Oh, my photos. All right.
Don't want to see their photo.
Yeah, there's Dick. 73. Third best player in this National Football League.
I already have a name. Wow.
That's good. Glad you do. Let's see what this list we got here.
Why?
Seeing if this guy's better than all the players that we have here. Said that like I have a name. Not yet. Looking through. Joe Mixon.
Oh.
I think it's a solid 73.
Joe Mixon for who?
That's the Bengals running back.
Okay.
Beats women.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Oh, yeah, him.
I have Denzel Ward.
DB.
He's getting up there, isn't he?
Or
he's got to be old.
Who?
For the Browns.
Browns. I think he's young. Is he young?
Oh, he's 25. I'm thinking of someone else then. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a different corner. Ward. Denzel Ward. I feel like he was on the Browns. The other Ward I'm thinking of. Anyway, 25 years old.
I think you're thinking of TJ Ward.
Maybe.
Who's retired.
I got Denzel Ward at 72. Let's round us out of 71, and that's a great session.
71. 71. Here we go. I know you guys are yelling the name right now, but I can't hear you. Can't hear you on this side. 71. I'm trying to think of some defensive guys for you so we don't flood this list with offensive players. Who's another guy? Bears, Saints, Chargers. Let's go Roquan Smith. Is he still decent? He's still around?
I'm trying to put the name to a face.
Roquan? Hopefully I said that right. Roquan
Smith. Let's see.
Yeah, I said it right.
Roquan Smith. A linebacker for the Bears. 25 years old.
Yeah.
I think you can stick with it.
I'll stick him there. Stick it in him.
All right. 80, we had Russell Wilson. 79, A.J. Terrell. 78, Devin Lloyd. 77, Cameron Jordan. 76, Tristan Wirfs. 75, Marquise Hollywood Brown. 74, Eric Kendricks. 73, Joe Mixon. 72, Denzel Ward. 71, Roquan Smith. We can't wait to do 70 through 61 next week. I'm sure you can't either. Eric, let's move on to record predictions.
Yes. 2 more teams. We're getting in there.
Who shall we do this round?
We've done so many, I'm forgetting who we haven't done yet.
We have not done the Colts, have we?
Yeah, I think we did all the divisions, right?
Okay. All the divisions, what? All the AFC South?
Our whole division? I think we did.
Did we do the Titans?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Let's do
Cardinals?
Let's do Cardinals
for Kyler
and
Murray's
Panthers.
new contract.
And Baker Mayfield's interception in training camp. If you guys know, you know.
I don't know.
Oh, he threw one.
Okay.
Meanwhile, our king is
he hasn't
perfect.
Thrown a ball into the dirt yet. All right. Let's start with the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray's new contract. His weapons are not Hopkins for 6 weeks or 8. 6?
6.
So who's he throwing to?
Hollywood Brown now.
That's true.
AJ Green.
Starts with an R.
Rondale Moore.
There you go.
Good at some names, bad at others.
And the defense is featuring.
Oh, that's
not
where
Chandler Jones.
where you lose me.
Not Patrick Peterson.
J.J. Watt.
Not Tyrann Mathieu. J.J. Watt. Yikes. All right. That's a good preview for.
That's a good
Here we go.
preview. Here we go.
Week
They're
1.
Starting at home versus the Chiefs.
L.
Then they go to Vegas.
L.
Then they're back home after that 0-2 start to play the Rams.
L.
Then they go to Carolina. Baker Mayfield.
W.
Home versus the Eagles.
L. Give it to him.
Yeah, give it to him.
Give it to him.
At Seattle, I think they could win that.
Yep.
Unless they get Jimmy Garoppolo. Then they're back home versus the Saints. L. I'm very big on Saints this year.
Bullish on Saints.
Very bullish. Then they're at the Vikings.
L.
Home Seattle.
W.
Yeah. At the Rams.
L.
Yeah, Rams are going to sweep that. Then they're coming back home against the Niners.
L.
Trey Smith, he's going to do that?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Home versus Chargers.
L.
Wow. Bye week. Going to need it.
God, that deep in the season?
Yeah, that deep. And then they have the Patriots.
Where?
Home.
Give it to him.
Come out of the bye to Bill Belichick. Yikes. At Denver.
L.
Home versus the Bucks.
L.
Cardinals fans. You season ticket holders are probably just like, fuck. And then they finish the season on the road twice at the Falcons.
W.
At the Niners. They got to split.
Fine.
There.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10.
10? Oh. Yes. I'm like, holy shit.
All right, let me look up the over under.
Let's see.
NFL.
Cardinals, you guys play the
Sports.
Chiefs at home, the Rams at home,
Book.
obviously. Eagles, Saints, Chargers, Patriots, Bucks.
Yeah, what a tough schedule.
Yikes. Holy
shit. They're in the NFC West and they play the AFC West. Yikes.
Big yikes. I'm shocked we even gave them 7. Yeah, Kyler Murray's contract is going to be getting dogged this year because that schedule's tough. So not a good combination, Kyler. That schedule with that contract news, please mute your social media because they're going to be going in on you. He's not going to have those fantasy numbers that he had last year, not looking at this schedule. Probably going to get, in fantasy, I'm going to go for Herbert. Probably go for Herbert.
8.5. So we're
8.5.
pounding that under.
Yeah, I'm slamming that. They're going to get 6. The Carolina Panthers, 5-12 last year with Sam Darnold at the helm. And then that guy from the other league, XFL, I think. As we know, they're starting the season at home versus the Browns. I think we gave that to...
Yep. W.
Yeah. At Giants. Make it think.
That's just flip a coin, but W. Giants are Giants until they're not.
Damn, the next 4 out of 5 are at home. Saints.
L.
Cardinals.
L.
Niners.
L.
Rams.
L.
Bucks.
L.
And then after that, you get the Falcons.
Dub.
Who nobody knows who their quarterback is. Then the Bengals.
Right. L.
Then the Falcons back at home. I think they'll sweep them.
W.
Yeah, they got to sweep them because Falcons are starting a rookie, I think. And then at the Ravens.
L.
Lamar going to cook y'all. What is he doing? Just on his back playing. And then home versus the Broncos.
L.
And then a bye. Very deep bye.
L.
At Seattle, week 11.
L.
14. Home versus the Steelers. L.
L.
Home versus the Lions. I think the Lions are going to be competitive.
W, though. Just got to give them a W.
Okay.
Somewhere.
And then, these are going to both be L's. At Bucks, at Saints. L.
Okay,
L, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Congrats. 5 wins again.
12.
Same record as last year.
Let's see their over-under. What team is this?
Panthers.
6.
Under. Slam the under.
I don't slam it, but yeah.
I'm slamming that shit.
Woo!
Sorry, Panthers fans.
Anything else?
I have monkeypox. That's our show, guys. Thank you all for calling and trying to get into our fantasy league. We'll be back next week with another question. That's patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Get in that Discord if you'd like access. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for football season. Can't wait for all of that. Last episode of July. Hope you had a great month. We're heading into August, which means preseason football is right around the corner. Till next time, this has been Dunn and Drew, baby. Nadal, 22.
All right, let's start with the Arizona Cardinals and Kyler Murray's new contract. His weapons are not Hopkins for 6 weeks or 8. 6?
6.
So who's he throwing to?
Hollywood Brown now.
That's true.
AJ Green.
Starts with an R.
Rondale Moore.
There you go.
Good at some names, bad at others.
And the defense is featuring...
Oh, that's
not Chandler Jones.
Where you lose me.
Not Patrick Peterson.
J.J. Watt.
Not Tyrann Mathieu. J.J. Watt. Yikes. All right, that's a good preview for...
That's a good preview. Here we go.
Week 1.
Starting at home versus the Chiefs.
L.
Then they go to Vegas.
L.
Then they're back home after that 0-2 start to play the Rams.
L.
Then they go to Carolina, Baker Mayfield.
W.
Home versus the Eagles.
L. Give it to him?
Yeah, give it to him.
Give it to him.
At Seattle, I think they could win that.
Yep.
Unless they get Jimmy Garoppolo. Then they're back home versus the Saints. L. I'm very big on Saints this year.
Bullish on Saints.
Very bullish. Then they're at the Vikings.
L.
Home Seattle.
W.
Yeah. At the Rams.
L.
Yeah, Rams are going to sweep that. Then they're coming back home against the Niners.
L.
Trey Smith, he's going to do that?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Home versus Chargers.
L.
Wow. Bye week. Going to need it.
God, that deep in the season?
Yeah, that deep. And then they have the Patriots.
Where?
Home.
Give it to him.
Come out of the bye to Bill Belichick. Yikes. At Denver.
L.
Home versus the Bucks.
L.
Cardinals fans. You season ticket holders are probably just like, fuck. And then they finish the season on the road twice at the Falcons.
W.
At the Niners. They got to split.
Fine.
There.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10.
10? Oh. Yes. I'm like, holy shit.
All right, let me look up the over-under. NFL.
Cardinals, you guys play the Chiefs at home, the Rams at home,
Book.
obviously. Eagles, Saints, Chargers, Patriots, Bucks.
Yeah, what a tough schedule.
Yikes. Holy shit.
They're in the NFC West and they play the AFC West. Yikes.
Big yikes. I'm shocked we even gave them 7. Yeah, Kyler Murray's contract is going to be getting dogged this year because that schedule's tough. So, not a good combination, Kyler. That schedule with that contract news, please mute your social media because they're going to be going in on you. He's not going to have those fantasy numbers that he had last year, not looking at this schedule. Probably going to get, in fantasy, I'm going to go for Herbert. Probably go for Herbert.
8.5. So we're
8.5.
pounding that under.
Yeah, I'm slamming that. They're going to get 6. The Carolina Panthers, 5-12 last year with Sam Darnold at the helm. And then that guy from the other league, XFL, I think. As we know, they're starting the season at home versus the Browns. I think we gave that to...
Yep. W.
Yeah. At Giants. Make it think.
That's just flip a coin, but W. Giants are Giants until they're not.
Damn, the next 4 out of 5 are at home. Saints.
L.
Cardinals.
L.
Niners.
L.
Rams.
L.
Bucks.
L.
And then after that, you get the Falcons.
Dub.
Who nobody knows who their quarterback is. Then the Bengals.
Right. L.
Then the Falcons back at home. I think they'll sweep them.
W.
Yeah, they got to sweep them because Falcons are starting a rookie, I think. And then at the Ravens.
L.
Lamar going to cook y'all. What is he doing? Just on his back playing. And then Home versus the Broncos.
L.
And then a bye. Very deep bye.
L.
At Seattle, week 11.
L.
14. Home versus the Steelers. L.
L.
Home versus the Lions. I think the Lions are going to be competitive.
W, though. Just got to give them a W.
Okay.
Somewhere.
And then, these are going to both be L's. At Bucks, at Saints. L.
Okay,
L, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Congrats. 5 wins again.
12.
Same record as last year.
Let's see their over-under. What team is this?
Panthers.
6.
Under. Slam the under.
I don't slam it, but yeah.
I'm slamming that shit.
Woo!
Sorry, Panthers fans.
Anything else?
I have monkeypox. That's our show, guys. Thank you all for calling and trying to get into our fantasy league. We'll be back next week with another question. That's patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Get in that Discord if you'd like access. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for football season. Can't wait for all of that. Last episode of July. Hope you had a great month. We're heading into August, which means preseason football is right around the corner. Till next time, this has been Dunn and Drew, baby. Nadal, 22.